What's up, everybody? Can y'all see me? Hey, everybody. I'm here. But Slick, let me put on my real glasses because I don't got time for him. So, listen, y'all. I wanted to go over like Love intro because I never watched it. So, I don't know if y'all have watched it, but I really wanted to see what Brian Steele was talking about in his affidavit. Hey, nurse. I'm going to drop the link just in case Slick want to come up here and harass me. Look, I'm pulling up our intro. And let me pull up his document. I know Wild Spirit dropped it in the group, but I know I got it. Save. Let me send it to myself. So I wanted to go through the clips of the actual document he filed yesterday to see what he's referring to. Nurse ain't on CP time. You the only person that's on CP time and always talking about somebody. We early. I was 4 minutes. 4 minutes over time. And you know it take a lot to get on here. Let me see. All right, so while I'm pulling up his affidavit, I'm going to play a part of her opening statement. I don't know if y'all seen it? Has anybody seen it? Let's see. Share screen. I'm pulling it up. I don't know why Safari doesn't work on StreamYard like it should, but it gives me a hard time sometimes. So I'm going to just pull it up in Google.
Wow, I just built the most...
This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. And the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that the law running forward and back, for the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being patient. Thank you so much for being honest during this very lengthy process that preceded this point here today during the voir dire process. I appreciate you all being here, exercising your civic duty, and honoring your obligation to pay close attention to what's going on in this courtroom for the next several, however many weeks. Some people like to say that opening statements are a roadmap to what the trial will show. Instead, I'm going to give you an overview, a bird's eye view, because you're going to be sitting here with evidence for the next several weeks at least. And you will be able to see what that evidence is. Nothing that I say to you during this part of the trial, nothing any other attorney says to you during this part of the trial as evidence. But I can tell you what I expect the evidence to show. And what I expect the evidence to show in this case is that YSL, the group made up of the defendants sitting before you today, along with other both indicted and unindicted co-conspirators, YSL operated as a pack. The quote that I read to you earlier is from one of my favorite books as a kid, The Jungle Book. In case anybody recognized it, those were right out Kipling's words and not mine. But they are appropriate for where we are today. For 10 years and counting, the group calling itself...
I'm sorry, y'all. This is really, really irritating me. Did she just quote The Jungle Book? I can't. I really can't. Everybody look bored. Look at Miss Weaver's face. She looks so drained, and it's day one. Let me go back on mute so we can finish this, because this is horrible.
Young slime life dominated the Cleveland Avenue community of Fulton County. They created a crater in the middle of Fulton County's Cleveland Avenue community that sucked in the youth, the innocence, and even the lives of some of its youngest members. Now, the evidence is going to show that this group started out as a group called Rock Crew. And Rock Crew stands for Raised on Cleveland. The evidence is going to show you that Rock Crew, in fact, is a criminal street gang. It's not the kind y'all are used to. If you're more familiar with the national gangs, such as the Bloods and the Crips, that operate in LA or in Chicago. But make no mistake about it, Rock Crew is and was a gang. It consisted of 3 or more members with common identifiers, signs, colors, linguistic choices that committed crimes on behalf of and in furtherance of Rock Crew itself.
IXL is helping 15 million students succeed in math and language arts. On IXL,
Now, I'm going to upgrade to take on these eggs if I can.
Under an umbrella of a larger, more traditional street gang called Sex, Money, Murder, Bloods.
How you doing?
They adopted the nomenclature. They would do things like replace C's in words with the letter B.
I just said, Slick, I'm going
because
to get it
traditionally
today.
Crips and Bloods were not aligned with one another. So Cleveland Avenue became Believeland. Some of you may have indicated during voir dire you've heard or are familiar with the Cleveland Avenue area. Maybe you've even heard of Cleveland Avenue Day. The evidence will show that this is where that comes from. The evidence will also show that sometime in 2012
I'm trying to find the part
or thereabouts,
where
an internal rift or divide occurred among the members of Rock Crew.
because I can't listen to this for too long. She's going to start getting on my nerves. I'm trying to find the part where she did the demonstrative and it showed Brian Steele's information on it. Oh my God, this is a long opening statement. Let me see.
Because the evidence will show that part of the reasons that criminal street gangs operate the way that they do is to establish dominance and to establish control and to establish fear. You're going to hear that this gang stole at least 3 lives from this community over the last 10 years. At least 3 that are referenced in this indictment. You'll find that as a result of this gang's activities, a young woman who had nothing to do with either YSL or any of their opposition was gunned down by people trying to get back at YSL for what they did. You'll hear evidence that after the murder of Donovan Thomas, no less than 50 shootings occurred over the course of the next several months. You'll hear evidence that hundreds of bullets were fired into cars, into homes, and into people as a result of the rift Young's Limelight had with other people in the community. So what are they accused of, and what are you here for today?
Nothing. We're here for nothing.
4-hour-long indictment to you 12 months ago. He didn't read it to you again today, but he generally gave you what each defendant is being charged with and what the state has the burden of proving beyond a reasonable doubt as it relates to each defendant. But just to broadly touch on those, the crimes that the state is proving to you over the next several weeks include conspiracy to violate the Racketeer, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act. That is an absolute mouthful. So we'll just say RICO. There's no substantive allegation of RICO violations here. And by that I mean there's a difference. Here the state is alleging that these defendants.
Y'all, I can't. Just listening to her talk irritates my spirit. I don't think it was any ballistics that we seen. I don't think it was any ballistic information besides the guns that they had, but I don't think they had any like shell casings, or they found the actual weapons that was used in Donovan Thomas murder. So it kind of makes no sense. I was hoping we would get to the other murder because they said they had way more evidence on it, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that far, hopefully. I've been checking Twitter and I don't see that Judge Krause even made any notation of anything. Hey, D. This is a civil engineer term. I feel like it. I feel like that she was in another profession and she just came over and was like, I just want to be an attorney. Because it's no way. Like, maybe it's just me. But I wanted to touch base on, I think, the document from yesterday, because I know we read it, but it was something that I seen that I wanted to go over really quickly just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And I'm trying to find the document. I know I have it, but I feel like that I'm moving in slow motion today, y'all. D, I dropped the link. I mean, I don't think that she can be a literature professor though. She would bore me to death. Like, I would fall asleep. I know that I had the document, and it's gonna kill me because I had it saved. I'm acting like I'm having a old lady moment, y'all. You know how you read something? I told you I was going live today at 5:30. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just here, y'all. I got an assignment that's due later today, so I'm gonna hop off probably like in an hour or two. But I heard y'all was cutting up in the streets last night. I'm trying to find this document. I keep going over stuff that I done save. Oh, here you go. I found it, y'all. I do usually be asleep. It's my nap time right now, y'all, but I'm up. I'm wide awake. I went to bed early because y'all was outside in the streets last night. All right. Here go the document right here. Now I can... Slick say he don't believe me. Slick, you didn't get out there with Miss Lavonda yesterday and represent. All right, let me share my screen. Settings. Stop streams. Present, share my screen. All right, so I'm gonna pull up this doc. Let me know if y'all can see it. Y'all need me to blow it up a little bit bigger. So listen, where is it? So it's a part in this document that I'm looking at that I wanted to read to y'all because this honestly does not make any sense to me. So she said, in preparation for the trial, Deputy District Attorney Hilton, along with her investigator, had met with Mr. Copeland on multiple occasions. And at no time did Mr. Melnick state that an intention to plead the fifth or say that he was represented by Mr. Melnick. Nevertheless, after receiving Mr. Melnick's email, Deputy Hilton ceased communication with Mr. Copeland until June 7th, 2024. Right? So now let's go to the email. Because I want to make sure this makes sense to not only just me, right? So he went to jail on June 7th, right? Let me see. So of course he wrote on the March 2nd, 2023 that here are both proposed bond orders. So this is to Adrian Love. Now, mind you, if this was last year and these people been in jail since 2022, how did you not know that this was his attorney? The court is awaiting Mr. Melnick's response thing. Like, so then we go to, again, that Friday. Good morning, Ms. Rosser. The state asks the defendant be required to sign the conditions in front of a notary or the sheriff's official so that we can enforce the conditions upon his release, since he was not apprised by the court in person. So if last year y'all knew that he was represented by Mr. Melnick, why wouldn't y'all reach out to him? And he said this is in pertaining to the YSL case directly, right? So this had to be while they was in court on, and this has to be day 88. Let me double check to see what time. That was a bond for the YSL. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought that was a bond for the YSL case, but he had to send this email while they was in court. So I'm gonna look it up and see if Love was typing. Because if that's the case, why didn't you bring that up in court that he said, fuck you, unless, oh, sorry, y'all. But I don't care. I curse. Day 88 YSL trial. I think it was day 88. All right. Nah, okay. So he played the fifth on day 87. Sorry, y'all. All right, so let me switch. pull up when Hilton was going off saying Love told her Melnick wasn't represented by Woody. That was on day 88. Ooh. Okay. And pull up when Hilton was going off saying Love told Melnick, not told her Melnick. Okay, that was day 88 that morning. So I'll pull up day 87 first, and I'm gonna pull up day 88. Because oh no, all that was on day 87. I'm sorry. Let me go. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now. I was thinking Hilton was telling some lies that was over her mouth. We just gotta wait until this one. I think so, but I mean I don't care. Y'all know I curse, so unfortunately I'm gonna curse. Especially if Slick say something smart to me, I'm gonna curse his ass out. Share screen. All right. So this is day 87. When did he come in? I think this was the beginning. Hold on. This when they first came in. Let me see.
I just say you go get some classes. And who do you have, sir? Hi, good morning, madam. Welcome. Okay. All right, please don't let him get up too much, okay? If he starts to talk, okay, all right. Okay.
Wait, I'm finna check my email.
All right. Anybody else I fail to recognize? Okay. All right. All right, Deputy Avila, all our jurors present, madam? Yes. All right. Before I call for our jurors, any issues I need to take up?
No, they wrote me.
Your Honor, yesterday evening, the state received a email from John Melnick with Mr. Steele and Mr. Sharp copied on that email. Mr. Melnick advised that he represents our next witness in this case. Prior to receiving that email, the state had spoken with our witness on multiple occasions in preparation for trial. After yesterday at about 5 or 6 p.m., whatever time I received the email, he advised that we need to cease all communications with his client.
However,
his client is
Mr. Kenneth Copeland.
Okay.
However,
hold on, y'all. Let me double check something real quick. The email that said stop communication was sent. No, the email wasn't sent after 5. It was sent at 4 o'clock, but okay.
his client is not, there's no open pending litigation. We were operating as a witness. And so Mr. Melnick advised, I don't know if he wants to be present or not, but that he had court at 9 a.m. before Judge Krause. And so I'm bringing that to the court's attention. The state did offer Mr. Copeland use immunity in this case so that anything that he testifies to in this particular proceeding will not ever be used against him.
It's the fact that everybody
Your Honor has signed that order, and so we are ready to move forward. However, I did want to bring to the court's attention that Mr. Melnick did advise that he was his attorney and that he was present in the building. I believe wanted to either address the court, but
correct.
Okay, well, if he's inserting himself in that particular respect.
And it's the fact that the judge say if he inserted himself. He didn't insert himself. Melnick has had a case at 9 a.m. and he let her know in that email at 4 p.m. that he was going to be unavailable. So how did he insert himself? But let's keep going.
he needs to probably be here. So can we send somebody up to Judge Krause's
And it's the fact that
inquire?
delivery.
Because,
Sure.
or is he here? Or is he outside?
I have not seen him yet, so
Is Mr. Copeland or his counsel present?
Mr. Copeland is present in the
Okay.
courthouse, yes.
All right. Where's Mr.
Judge, I saw Mr. Melnick this morning. I think he's in Judge Carnes.
Oh, Ms. Carnes.
Okay, could we see if we can find him, please, and have him tell him that we're about to call his client?
I'm not sure if any of Mr. Sharp, Mr. Steele has, I do not have his phone number.
Okay. Well,
It's the shade saying, I'm not sure if Mr. Sharp or Mr. Steele has his phone number because we don't have it. Like, what are you saying? But let's keep going.
And while we're waiting for that, I do have two other issues.
hold on, let me. Debbie Avila, can you ask one of your colleagues, or Deputy Ham, can you see if you can go up or have one of your colleagues go up to Judge Carnesales and see if we can, one, either get him down here, or two, ask Judge Carnesales when he would be available. And tell him that we also have a witness that we need to call, okay? All right, sir.
All right.
And at that time,
That's for a second, y'all.
either two open pending cases, because this would have been in 2020 or 2021. At that point in time, he had open pending.
Hold on.
Testify here today.
You go, Mr. Melnick, right here. This is the important
Your
part.
Honor, I spoke with several individuals in the Fulton County District Attorney's Office before this case was indicted. And the Fulton DA's office was very well aware that I was representing Mr. Copeland. Apparently, they have had conversations with Mr. Copeland outside of my knowledge and presence. Now, I can't do anything about that because he talked to them without contacting me first. However, he did contact me yesterday and told me that he was being subpoenaed to testify here today. And I asked him what he wanted to do. His position had been and has always been that he wishes to exercise his Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. I have explained to him, and I learned this morning that apparently an immunity order has been entered under OCGA 24-5507, granting him use immunity for testimony at this trial. I would object to that proposition. And the reason is this. I know very well that the district attorney's office knew about my involvement in this case from the inception of this case. I spoke with Don Geary in 2021 about this matter. And he asked me whether or not Mr. Copeland intended to cooperate with the state. And what he told me is that Mr. Copeland would probably either be a witness or potentially a defendant in this case. I spoke with Mr. Copeland. We had numerous conversations between myself, Don Geary, and
All right, y'all. So I gotta ask for real. Do you really think that Melnick called Woody? I just don't like, if he did call him, I just don't understand why he would have called him the day before he was getting on the stand to testify. Like, why not call him weeks ago when you heard his name mentioned in this trial? Like, honestly, it's really giving very much setup. Like, it was set up by the defense. Because unfortunately, like, we just got to be realist in this situation. You was MIA up until after he literally was getting called to the stand. Like, he already done talked to these people. He been talking to these people. And I feel like he probably did tell them that he was going to plead the fifth. But I don't know if his actions of pleading the fifth was because he was scared or he just don't want to get on national TV and say that he snitched. Big Back is right here, Slick. Big Back is right here. So y'all think Woody called him? And you know what? Wild Spirit, you might be right. Slick, if that man anywhere close to this live, he is coming for you on Talk That Law. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. Big back. Because it was nothing about him, nothing that he said that was big facts. But we just gonna leave that be. I'm really confused because I'm having a hard time like understanding why Woody would call him the day before he was supposed to testify. Like, what did Woody think was gonna happen? He was gonna be able to get him out of testifying. I mean, I think that that's what it was. That's why he came down to the courtroom. But it's like, let's be for real now. And the next day he was going out of town. Like, it just made it worse. Oh, sorry, y'all. I ain't know D was backstage. Hey, D.
What he do?
What it do, dog? You made it home?
Yeah. Well, stop leaving me backstage, bro. I told y'all about that. You and KD got that bad.
First off, I wasn't looking at you backstage. I had seen your message and I was like, dang, did not look down. It's Slick sitting up here talking about big back.
Big back, big facts. It's big facts.
And he said he switched it up. He said big fat. See if you can bring up Talk That Law. Oh, you know what? You petty. I don't know. I think he deleted that live. Y'all made that man delete that live. I've been on the hunt for the subpoena paperwork that Woody signed that stated he was due to show up to court on June 7th. And the investigator long wrote that Woody didn't print his name. Oh, no, I ain't seen that. Do you heard about that?
I know.
Wow, sweet. That would be like, I don't know. Would they have put that subpoena under seal because he was such a controversy? But all subpoenas on that case would have had to been filed and on the docket. Woody signed a subpoena at the park. Oh, what kind of?
I'm saying what that mean? What you talking about?
She said that, when they had to re-subpoena him. So they subpoenaed him before and they had to re-subpoena him a week before he was scheduled to testify. Because they quote unquote wanted to make sure that he received it. It didn't make any sense to me. But what Wild Spirit is saying, she's trying to find the subpoena paperwork that he signed because they stated that he didn't sign, he didn't print his name.
Which would mean what?
Is invalid for real.
Oh, they gonna find a way around that. He's snitching ass.
I mean, do you think he a snitch?
Yes, I think he a snitch. If you tell them, look, what I gotta do to go home. I know who finna die tonight. I know when they gonna do it, how they gonna do it, and all that. If y'all let me go, y'all can catch them in the act. And then said Shannon Steele, the one who gonna die, and he said who wanted to kill him. Like, that's snitching. That's the definition of like what like, why we changing the goalposts?
Yeah, he definitely snitched. But y'all, Bree is the GOAT on the documents. I don't care what nobody say. Bree be on it.
Yeah.
I don't know though. So last night when y'all was on that live,
did y'all say kids?
What kids?
They showed you the little video of his thug kids made about Gunna. Well, they made a song and they mentioned Gunna.
Yeah, I seen that, but I don't know if we should play that.
No, you shouldn't. I'm just saying that goes to show you how they feel about Gunna. So that goes to answer about Woody. Yes, Woody's a snitch, and Gunna and Woody cool. Well, I ain't gonna say they're cool. I just know Woody shouted Gunna out recently. So if anybody, Woody shouted.
See, I ain't want to say this, but I feel like Thug Daddy chasing clout from this situation. And I don't think that he's really, I can't say I don't think that he's really in communication with him. I think that he is, but I think is enough to where it's just like the bare minimum because he know his daddy gonna go on a train. Like he gonna go to this stop, that stop, and the next stop to tell everybody what's going on. And I don't think he really giving him no information.
I think some of the family looking at it as like it's business, and some of the family looking at it as like it's personal.
Is Gunna still signed to him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it is still business. Like you can't mess up your money.
Right.
I feel like once the contract is done, then we'll really find out what their relationship is.
Mm-hmm. I think he gonna let him go once he get out, but he paying for Steele and Adams right now. Gunna doing big shows.
What I mean, that is right. Slick say he don't think that pissing Gunna off is a smart move. I don't think that either because at the
What?
end of the day,
Ain't nobody scared of pissing Gunna off.
nah, it ain't that. It's just I don't think it's because he's scared of him. I think it's just the information that he knows. Like
Yeah.
they're already looking to hang him.
So y'all think the kids ain't just do all the pissing off that they, you know what I'm saying, for him?
I mean, yeah, heck yeah. Like the kid, first off, was that they mama in the bed sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I just remember the totes. I don't even remember them. I just started seeing the totes and I was stuck on the totes.
it did. You can't be. Listen, everybody got totes in their house, but not rich people. Rich people ain't supposed to have them totes in their house.
Not in the middle of the room like this. I got totes in the closet, in the attic, and you know what I'm saying, and all that. They got totes at the door.
Nah, that was in the middle of the room. That room was empty. But I don't know, that's just his baby mama kids. So they don't stay with him. So maybe his house would be different than her house. But it was the fact that they was like saying what they'll do to this man.
Well, it's all about image sometimes. So the fact that they did that, it's not a good look for sure. But then again, they don't know no better. They standing on business.
Right? Nurse say she needs some totes. Can we drop a cash app to send her one? Nurse, put your cash app, and I'll put it down here. Let everybody know that you the stream sponsor, and they can send you money.
Bro, there's some crazy folks in these YouTube streets covering this case. I tell you that.
I mean, that man from last night. Listen, and it was the fact that Kayla even wasted her time to go up there and then say you're not chasing clout. First off, who is this man? I ain't never seen him before a day in my life.
Hold on, word, play it, because I ain't seen none of this.
You ain't see the video? Let me go. Hold on, wait.
You'll be able to play it. Just turn on the captions.
Yeah, I gotta go back to it because y'all was on it last night, D. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull it up from the room. Y'all be writing a lot. I be missing so much. All right. It was early this morning, and she had y'all in the YouTube streets last night. Slick. Discord. All right, 2:30 in the morning. Caleb Bumpus. Where is it at? Caleb Bumpus interview. Oh, here you go. I think that's it. Let me make sure. It's stupid. I gotta say this myself. Star.
You must was out work today.
Nah, I worked today, but I get off at 3:30. I just ain't do. I did all my work today, so I actually got off and was able to enjoy half of my time, take me a little nap, and then get on live early. I feel like I done caught a break now. Oh, wait a minute. What this is? his stuff pull up some crazy stuff. Hold on. I'm typing in the man name. Star. I'm just typing in Star. I had to take that off. I'm looking for some OnlyFans.
Hold on, you looking at you finna go to some Kayla said?
Yeah, this is an interview that she did with the guy.
Star?
Yeah, you seen it?
No, I was on Chi Lee had sent us over last night. I ain't see none of that.
I know she got up there and was talking to him. Nah, this Miss Lavonda was on his panel. I can't find his page on my computer. Dang, Z. Hold on. I can't find his page on my computer. I know I was this morning.
Go in StreamYard and just click an extra tab and then go back to share screen.
Oh yeah, no, I got it. I can share my screen. I just can't. I can't find his
Oh, you can't find his actual page.
No, I can't find his page because it says star. When you pull it up, it says star, but it ain't loading. And that's when I typed in that little thing and it pulled up OnlyFans. I was like, oh no, let me exit this. Because Lavonda was on the panel last night. She be in these YouTube streets. I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to subscribe to him and then I'll unsubscribe later. That way I can pull up him on my subscriptions. Jesus, the people I'm subscribed to. Oh, what his name is.
Yeah.
It's a D in the cut. Oh, I'm still subscribed. I gotta wait a minute. Oh, I didn't realize that. Nah, shawty. Y'all can see me. Oh no, I'm so petty. Hold on. D, I can't find this man for nothing. Do you have it?
Hold on, I'm looking for
it. I'm trying to locate it real quick before I. His page is trash. Like it don't even. I can't even airdrop him to myself. I think I got it.
Oh yeah, he must have been cutting up because they got his page hidden.
Yeah, like for real. That's what's crazy. I dropped it.
You gotta do too much to find out.
Let me make a cash.
Person the third.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all see Woody just opened his first bank account?
Yeah, no, listen. And then you see him post this little money?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out like what he got.
They paid him for that 20v1.
What is that?
You know, where all them little Atlanta females come and you basically seeing what you like about them and all that, and they seeing what they like about you. You like speed dating.
Oh, no.
It's like 50 women went to go see Woody and see if, you know what I'm saying, they was attracted to him and if he was attracted to them.
I'm not finna first up.
Yeah, he was on there clowning. Look, one female said, he was like, why you ain't walking up? She said, because I ain't got nothing to say to you other than free thug, free wild.
Oh, that's kind of shady.
So they got into a little verbal disagreement.
Yeah. He done took the interview off with Kayla. He got Lavonda.
He dropped it.
He done took it off?
No. He said he probably dropped it somewhere in the chat. In H.
Oh. He said don't be mentioning
Yeah, I mean, y'all women love mentioning our corners and like what we be. All right, guys, let's go to X, Y, and Z.
You know, we ain't like that. Look at Slick. Shout out to Slick.
Supposed to be hitting me up. Where you going?
I'm minding my business. That's what y'all need to do. I'm minding my business. Y'all be wanting to know what's going on. I had somebody reach out to me and was like, hey, who Slick is? I said, man, Slick married. Slick had got up here with his that ski mask on. I think they thought he was dangerous.
They wanted him to creep in at night.
Hey, these Florida girls something seriously.
She wanted her a Fulio.
Hey, more power to you, baby. Hold on. This a little spicy. I don't look. This is not my opinion, but he got with her. Hold on, I'm finna share it.
This is not your opinion, but he got with her.
He did.
For giving
He
a
read
person
her.
like myself an opportunity to speak with you. I'm really thankful for that. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk to you so badly was because I wanted to talk to you about the thing that's going on.
You can't put your face next to everybody.
Now, you from Atlanta, Miss Bumpy.
Right. You can call me Kayla.
Kayla, okay, yes, ma'am. Miss Kayla, you from Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like YouTube and the world have a different understanding and perception of this whole ordeal as opposed to people out of Atlanta?
As it pertains to what?
Woody.
Now, D, what's your first opinion of this? Before we going.
I mean, he giving the sassy auntie, like his name, like he giving Yak Mama right now. But I don't know why she put her face next to his, but he talking proper though. Let it rock out.
I'm gonna let it rock out. It's just given that he's just not the person that you should interview with, but he finna get with her.
Of course.
I mean,
like his shirt ain't look like it ain't been washed.
I mean, it's always different. Just like I feel like people have a different perspective of me in Atlanta than anywhere else. And I feel like a lot of people on here say I'm clout chasing, I'm this, I'm that. But if you really like in the city and outside, people know me. Like I know a lot of people. I'm very popular just because I've been blessed to know a lot of people, and I think a lot of people rock with me because I treat people right and I have a good reputation. So I've been blessed to be kind of popular and be around a lot of lit people and have a lot of lit experiences. But when I get on here to the world, they're like, oh, she's clout. Like I've never really had to do that, but they don't know me, so they don't know, So I guess so. Yeah.
You heard her, right?
You see, I be around a lot of lit people, and what?
You heard her, right?
Wrong. Yeah, I wonder how she found this man.
Right.
Absolutely. Do you feel like?
I gotta pause it. If this don't give crackhead uncle from the neighborhood,
bruh,
and she just smiling, like, why is you interviewing with this man?
He was like about to ask for $20.
First off, he hung a sheet up in his background, so you can't see the back. I can't. But let's keep going.
He full of shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything contrary to someone who is my client and my friend. So I'm not gonna say he's full of shit. He has been my client, and like I've explained multiple times, I'm not talking about this situation. I'm talking about when I have actually represented him in criminal matters. So, I have a relationship with him outside of this case. I've represented him previously. I've gotten him out of jail. And a lot of people don't realize it. When you get someone out of jail, they do have a certain, even though it's my job, a lot of my clients, they have a love for me because I've gotten them out of jail. Not anything, weird or nothing like that, but I'm saying they have respect and a certain loyalty to me because, hey, she looked out for me. Even though I'm doing my job, so I would never speak bad on any of my clients. That's not my place to say.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I definitely respect that. Okay. And then, so now when you were saying that you worked before Paul Howard, and did you work for Paul Howard as a public defender?
A district attorney.
You was a district attorney. Now, as a district attorney, did you ever have information come across your desk that pertained to certain people that was giving up information?
No. I was only in the district attorney's office for about 11 months. I've been practicing 8 years, so I haven't been there in so long.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And my thing, and like I said, overall, very respectfully, Miss Kelly. You know, you may not know my background, but I'm a real Fulton accountant. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've been through the system. I know the system very well, and I only say that right now
Right
because
street.
Listen, he say he done been in the system.
You look like he's still in the system. He made this interview from the cell with a green screen. A green screen.
Like it. Ooh, I cannot. And it's the fact that she got on here and she's doing it. First off, for you to have had 50,000 views in the last like an hour of one of your streams, like, why would you even stoop so low to get on this channel? Not saying that you shouldn't, like, but for real, like, it was more, it was better people that could have interviewed you. Like, it's given that you really want clout, and you gonna say in this interview you don't want clout because you known in the streets. But hold on, let's continue.
I'm not trying to use color, but as a black woman, as how you handle your business, you have done very well. You see what I'm saying? And my whole ordeal about this whole thing is when you come into YouTube, they try to tarnish that. And so I wanted to talk to you on a real perspective. You know what I mean? Now, when you was in Fulton County, when Paul Howard was there as opposed to now Miss Fannie Willis, do you see a change? Do you feel like it's a absolutely? Now, was it better when Paul Howard was in office?
I mean, yeah, in my opinion, overall, yes. But that, you know, that can be taken so many ways because, I mean, I guess the state may feel like it was better because he wasn't tough on crime. You know what I'm saying? That can go so many ways. I'm a defense attorney. So for me, it was better.
Right. Okay. Okay. Absolutely.
But if you're somebody that want to keep some people in jail, then I guess they feel like it's going the way it's supposed to go, you know?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got you. I got you. Do you feel like Woody's life is in danger?
I don't have any information that would make me believe that.
Okay. 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 All right.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
Do you feel like it is?
Do I feel like it is?
Yeah.
As me being from Atlanta, I most definitely feel like it is. Let me ask you this while we talk. Do you think the feds will pick this case up?
No.
You don't? But you don't think the feds will pick this case up, but is it known information that Woody is a federal informant?
Oh, I've never heard that.
But when he was in the interrogation room and he was doing all this talking, was he not talking about federal charges?
I didn't watch that. That's foolishness.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I respect that. You know, and
I mean, a lot of people don't understand. I honestly, it's a lot of stuff. I wasn't even following this trial or anything really for real until I became involved, because I really am a lawyer. So I'm really in court and I really have, you know, not trying to be funny, but just didn't have the time or the social or emotional energy to invest in watching it and know exactly what was going
on the biggest case right now. Somebody you represent in the past is on the biggest case in the world right now. On the stand, and you the star witness, and you not watching, you cap.
It's the fact that one of the defendants is your friend, sister, and you telling me you're not looking at even the clips or following along.
Dolly said she watched. I mean, Dora said she watched every day.
So you know they be discussing it. Like, it's giving very much you lying. Like, come on.
And if you lying about one thing,
what else you lying about?
Preach.
Hey, but here you go, D. Hold on.
I'm not. Some things I just really can't answer because I don't know.
You simply don't know, and that's respectful. And you know what, Ms. Bumpus, I thank you so much just for even having a conversation with me. And you know what, as I'm talking to you and I'm saying certain things, you're taking it so humbly. You know, at the end of the day, I just was trying to get a better understanding for the crowd, and from a street perspective.
Well, why
You
you
know,
say, why is the title of this that I'm crashing out? And why are you saying he blocked you? What's that about?
he blocked me last night. You remember? Okay, so
He
last
probably
night,
didn't block you. You know,
huh?
he don't know how to do that. He didn't block you.
Well,
I'm
whoever
sure one of
they
his,
blocked me. They blocked me
well,
because
you probably said something to be blocked because he had
I
moderators.
absolutely did. I did.
Okay.
One of the things I said, well, he can't hold water. They told me, I said, I want to drink water. I said, well, see, how you gonna drink? You can't hold water. Don't let Seti Nash crash you out. He's a person that won't clicks and views.
Who is not answering my question? I asked you a question.
What was your question to me?
Why you say I'm crashing out?
Well, because you're doing these interviews and you allowing Seti to lead you.
I
So
talked
you're
to Seti one time.
Well, I say you crash not because you're talking too much.
And who's speaking?
The world.
Guess who
You're
who
saying
cares?
things that we like. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Give me an example.
When y'all say,
Hey, this is the best interview, low key.
Shut the fuck up.
Low key, I ain't gonna hate on him, bro. She shouldn't have been up there, but he clutched for getting this jump. I ain't gonna count. He got her showing her face, and he, you know what I'm saying? He over here doing the cartoon.
D, when he said, shut the fuck up.
With the arms and shit.
Oh, I'm telling you, I died laughing so hard, y'all, watching this morning.
when you said, for example, right? Woody, when Woody said on the thing that you took his money, let me ask you, have you and Woody ever messed around?
What? No.
He asking the questions that need to be asked.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My very first time ever seeing Woody in person was in that ex parte meeting.
What?
Because remember everything was on Zoom.
Yeah, I said the same thing. What? Nigga, let me find out this the crackhead me.
I'm telling you.
This the crackhead me.
Listen, she tried to cover it up so bad, D, with what she gonna say next. She had to catch herself. This is my first time ever seeing him in person. Are you serious? Hold on, but let's keep going.
On Zoom always. Okay. Because of everything that was going on with, the pandemic and stuff.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Kayla, I'm rocking with you. Have you been on my TikTok?
Yeah, that's the only platform people don't love me. Everywhere else they love me. Like Woody said.
Baby, we love you, baby. We love you.
Oh, okay.
I used to have Nicole Thomas. And they came from the white Thomas.
That's my best friend.
I see, that's why I said I know you.
I have to go because I'm going live at 7 o'clock.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
So you feel free to stop by. I'm gonna have Dora, Thug Sister, on there with me.
Okay.
You subscribe to me? I subscribe to you.
Hey, I'm definitely subscribed to you. I've been subscribed to you from day one. Thank you, Miss Kayla. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application.
Just a ridiculous. Now, you tell me.
He partially stood on business. He partially.
I mean, I think that was just a clip. He didn't show us the whole thing. Because he took bits and pieces of it out.
But they got to be the juiciest shit. If you know what I'm saying, he highlighted that.
But it's like, man, come on, like the bottom of the bottom. You was on this man live before you got on live with Hador. For real?
Just you ain't never seen him until the ex parte.
In person. But he trusts you.
She throwing that charm around.
Come on, D.
Because I don't know one man channel that she done went on and didn't show her face.
I don't know, D. I'm real confused. I'm real confusion. Ain't that how they say it? Confusion? I'm real confusion. Because it's just not making no sense.
Yeah, this strange activity.
It's giving very much. You crashing.
He should have asked her. He should have asked her. How was Threat at your birthday party a couple of weeks ago before he died, and you ain't never seen Woody.
See, I wish she would have had put her she keep her stuff from her Instagram because I'm sure it was on there. Her party. But how you know all these people and they hung out together and you ain't never seen him in person for real?
Then how does Woody trust you and this is his first time seeing you?
I don't know, because that's the thing.
She said, hold on, look. Didn't she say when I walked in the ex parte, Woody, you can tell by his face expression, like he was like happy to see me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, nigga, how you know it was you?
Man, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm just confused. Is this day 88? I'm trying to find the shit. Like, this is crazy. It was 13 days of testimony that happened after he pled the fifth. And the fact that he been on the stand for that long, like, it's crazy. It's like wild.
Yeah, she running the play for the fame.
What that is? This the thing right here, D. Hold on, here it go right here. This is
Williams.
I heard of him. He's a rapper.
Okay. Do you know?
I know him. I don't know him as Jeffrey Williams. I know him as Young Thug.
All right. And when you say you know him as a rapper, have you ever spent time with this individual?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. When is the first time you recall? Strike that. What do you refer to him as?
Young Thug.
Okay. When is the first time that you recall meeting Young Thug?
At the studio.
And roughly what year are we talking about?
Before I went to jail.
Which time?
Right. Before that, I went to the feds.
So before 2015. Do you see him in the courtroom today?
Yeah.
Can you identify him by article of clothing he is wearing?
Brown. With dread, sitting next to the bald head guy.
All right. Is anyone else on the other side of him?
We'll stipulate Ms. Williams.
Okay. Yeah, in the bald head, man.
Thank you. You said that you met at the studio. How did you meet him at the studio?
Through a friend.
What friend?
I really didn't meet him. I just saw him at the studio when I was with a friend.
What friend were you with?
And I asked him, can I take a picture?
What friend were you with when you saw him at the studio?
Doc.
Was it anyone else?
Huh?
Was there anyone else?
There was a lot of people there. I don't recall who all the people was.
Do you recall if Tick was present when you first met Miss Young Thug?
I can't recall.
I wonder what's their relationship and Tick now.
I don't know.
You said that you met him at the studio and you asked to take a picture with him. You're right, I'm looping the questions so I can get to my next question. When you met him at the studio and you took a picture, did your friendship or relationship develop after that time that you met him in the studio?
What you mean?
Did you all develop a friendship?
Did we develop a friendship?
Yes.
My definition of a friendship is not just knowing somebody or knowing who somebody is.
Okay. Did you start hanging out with him?
I started going to the studio a lot.
Okay. Did you start hanging with him outside of the studio?
I have.
Okay. When you hung with him outside the studio, where type of places would you hang out with him at?
But most of the time, he liked to be in the studio.
Okay. My question is, when he was not in the studio and you hung out with him, where would you hang out with him at?
We used to do fun stuff.
Well, it's time to find a new apartment on Zillow.
I hate.
Hey, y'all, we need to go find Tick Instagram, see if we can get his ass on YouTube.
I know, take Instagram.
Put it in the thing. We need to try to get an interview with that man.
Can't he interview?
If Woody ass can interview, he can interview. Need to go find Adrian Bean.
Being gonna say fuck nigga. Y'all, they put his number online. I think he done changed it now, probably.
They can't call him. So hey, I got your number in court. Somebody will fuck with us and give us an interview. Just be like, man, we trying to start us a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? We can go over the questions we gonna ask. You know what I'm saying?
No, Tick done took his page down. His page gone.
You can get email to go get Duke.
Somebody need to interview Gunna.
Hell, that's gonna cost some money.
Yeah.
Cause you know you're gonna get asked some hard questions.
You gonna have an attorney on deck. He can't answer. How you live and dropping shorts? Slick, dang. The grind never stop. You don't hear D clicking. I hear him clicking.
I ain't clicking. I'm doing something else. I'm swirling up.
All right, Slick. Now, I told Slick tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I need to switch to YouTube Premium.
Bowling alleys and stuff like that.
Let me look on my phone.
He went to the kids' football game. I remember. I've been to the club with them. I've been on shows. I meant, correct that.
You said on shows?
Yeah, like when I watch them perform.
All right. And is this the shows, the bowling alleys, the club? Are we talking about in 2014, 2015, or some other time?
2014 only.
2014 only. In 2014, about how often would you see each other on a monthly basis?
I don't keep up with that type of stuff.
Okay. Did you see him a lot in 2014? Was it quite often? Were you always around? Or did you see him once in a blue moon?
Well, to know that he was a rapper and successful, I seen him a lot. To me, I think I saw him a lot.
Are you referencing like seeing him on television or being around him in person?
What you mean?
You just said, because he's a rapper, I saw him a lot.
Yeah, because you don't see rappers a lot. So,
and I'm sorry, I just want to clarify. When you're talking about seeing him, are you talking about physically being in his presence or seeing him like on television?
I knew people that be around him,
Okay.
and I used to see him a lot. Every time I see him, I saw him.
All right.
I was happy to see him.
Besides seeing him in person, would you ever speak with him over the phone?
Meaning?
Did you ever talk to him? Let's first start old school. Pick up the phone, dial some numbers. Would you ever talk to him over the phone?
Would you ever talk to him over the phone?
Bro be trying to play stupid.
Have me and him had
He
conversations?
be thinking
Yes.
too in his head as he answering a question.
I can't recall if we did or didn't.
He
Let
did
me
all
ask you
that because he didn't
FaceTime.
want that
Have you
interrogation to be
and
played. Like that little
Ms.
clip
Jones
I
ever
posted,
FaceTime
you know
each
what?
other?
That boy was gonna run from there.
I can't recall.
I can't recall.
It's the constant chewing.
Let me just ask you generally in 2014, with any of your friends, Shannon, Little D, Yak, or you said you didn't speak to Yak, would you FaceTime any of them?
Say that again?
Shannon and Little D, would you FaceTime them back in 2014?
I don't like FaceTime.
I know you don't like it. That's not my question.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't
most of the time I talk on the phone, I call regular.
Okay, but have you?
I don't recall talking on FaceTime.
You don't recall talking on FaceTime?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. And I don't. You had to ask that again because I ain't for sure what you're asking.
Sure.
Right.
I'll ask you again.
What you asking?
Sure.
2014, 2015. Have you ever? I'll wait till you finish.
I'm tired.
You and I both. Okay.
She sounded like she was mad.
I sustain the objection.
Back in 2014, have you ever FaceTimed with Little D? Ever? Back then?
Little D?
Little D.
The D. Maybe. I don't know.
How I supposed to remember that?
Do you recall ever FaceTiming with Little D?
I don't.
Okay.
She sounded like she
What
gets
about
irritated with him.
I don't.
Okay. What about the person you identify as Young Thug?
The person I identify as who?
Young Thug.
I don't.
Okay. What about you said no to Yak?
If I FaceTime with him, I probably screenshot it and post it on social media just to show people that I probably was on the phone, but I don't remember if I ever did have it.
Okay. Now you said that you would spend time with him, whether it's a studio or in other places. Were you close to Young Thug as you were Shannon and Little D?
This
Not established on your foundation.
I sustain the objection.
is the one. This the favorite clip.
Do you like having a P.O. box but are
Let's see. Who texted me? Do you want me to add that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Let's start showing this screen. All right, let's see. Message. I gotta pick this up. I don't like how this. Oh, this stupid as hell. All right, let me remove it. All right, screen share. See. What's up? What's up? What image that is?
Cruz didn't say anything to that. Cruz.
All right, let me. Oh, no, this thing is stupid. Hold on, B. Why is it not? Oh, there you go. It's kind of blurred.
Did y'all already see that?
Yeah, it came out with the amended documents that Steele filed yesterday. He put Adrian on here. I think he also he got Jeff Daddy on here. He got
Yeah.
Jeff Daddy on here. He got
Who is 1 through 14?
what? I don't know. I ain't seen that. This is just the amended portion of it. Dr. Adam Dunbar. Let's look these people up. Hold on.
Oh, you see T.I. on there for sure. He's
Yeah,
still.
yeah. I hate this thing. It's so stupid sometimes. All right, hold on. Shit is dumb as hell sometimes. All right, let's look these people up real quick. So, Google.
I see Dora number 20.
So, is Dora the one who is that why Dora can't testify? Because I thought she was a state's witness.
Mom, she said she a witness for the defense.
So how is it that she was able to she's not able to come, but I guess because the victim's family is why what's the name of them was supposed to say was able to sit in the courtroom.
Who?
Nut mama and daddy, because they were witnesses.
Oh no, you remember they was all in there at first. They kicked them out.
Slick, yeah, no, Kraus hasn't posted anything today. No updates have been posted from like anybody I follow on Twitter for documents, and I know as soon as the documents drop, they're gonna be. I'm sure these people be waiting. Oh, let's see. I know some folks has been. Now this was interesting, D. I don't know if you heard this or not. It was a tweet by the guy Joseph Papp. He says, "I know some focus has been on the time in the upper corner after Judge Krause gave the state until 5 p.m. to submit their response. The state could have submitted the response in time. It just takes a while, considering it's 81 pages to upload. Now, it could also be that the state was late and that Judge Krause will make a decision whether or not to admit it. So if they were late, technically she should decline it because their response wasn't by a specific time."
So it was late.
Yeah, it was late. It looked like it was uploaded at 5:41, unless they turned the documents in to. Oh, D, I got the one through. I got the one through 4. 1 through 8. I'm talking about 1 through 8, 1 through 14. So it has Sean Alexander, Samaya Barnes, Detective A.B. Calhoun, Detective Tyrone Chapman, Amina Dope. They got a cell phone expert, Fernando Crenshaw. I wonder who these people are. Let me look them up. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's go through the states. I'm talking about the states, the defense witness list, and let's see who these people are. All right, let me remove this. Stop sharing my screen. and then share my screen with this new tab. All right. So the first witness is let's see who he is. Oh, so this is the director, the senior director for Columbia Records. So he's probably gonna testify regarding to like the music industry. Yeah, that makes sense. So then you have Sean Alexander. I think he's a part of the record label too. Alexander. No, they don't have. Let's see. I don't know who he is. More Celius. It doesn't pull. Oh, that'll make more sense. Oh, it looks like he a minister. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody different though.
They probably got a pastor coming in there.
Probably, but what good would a pastor do? They weren't going to church unless they finna sit up here and allege. Names. Okay, so he's a engineer. So he's with. So how many people is he gonna have come from the record label? They kind of don't make no sense. It's sad, Slick, that you can hear him. He's not streaming. He's playing Roblox on his phone. And let's not give him any ideas. Look, it ain't nobody else on here. Renaya Bass, who that is? She's a senior vice president of marketing. Steele's witness list ain't giving me what it's supposed to give. Samaya Barnes. Let's see who she is. Executive assistant. Huh? She's an executive assistant for who? Oh, she does cybersecurity.
What you do, Lee?
Hey, Lee. You ain't late. It's nobody here but Slick bothering me. So, Samaya. You got Samaya. I mean, it feels like he's just trying to disprove their theory on, like, the music part of the business. You got Michael. I don't even know who this is. Costa.
Nurse.
He is part of the music industry. He's the iHeart man.
Or iHeart Radio.
And then David. Yeah, I'm just going through the witness list right now to see who's still trying to call up and what would be their relevant. He does business management. Another music person, but he's a white guy. So I see what's still trying to do.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be over with once T.I. get up there using them big words.
What big words he finna use? He finna talk about how the state railroaded him. Yeah, I'm typing with one hand, so just bear with me. Oh, he's with the homicide team. Oh, now that's gonna be interesting. They got a detective from APD coming up.
They must ain't pay him enough.
They can't be because he was out during that time frame. So it say 2013. Let's see. Facebook page. Ooh, temporary. Your block. Oh, guess Facebook ain't want me to see what I was supposed to see. Ooh, well, APD starts a maintenance. Oh, request to Calhoun salt indictments in Fulton County. Let's see if this pulls up him. No, I don't got no picture of him though. That's fine. Then who we got in the left? I ain't looking at the chat, y'all. So I'm sorry if y'all. I know ain't nobody but Slick talking trash.
No, they said Steele made sure that they noticed that Judge GLANVILLE, Judge Jack and Hilton and Buddy Love are on the witness list.
Yeah, he definitely did. Who is this? Guns Fernando Crenshaw. Oh, this he called him Mondo. Wait a minute. Ain't the state calling Mondo?
I doubt it. Mondo gonna tear it up. He gonna talk bad about Fannie Wayne.
For Mondo, Crenshaw is Mondo, and Mondo is on their witness list. Oh, that's something different. They got another detective, Amina. Hold on, who is this?
Oh, there goes trouble.
Who? This KD? Oh, hey, KD.
Hey.
Don't do that. Don't do that, D. It ain't trouble. Let me drop the link so KD can come up here and go off on you.
Don't start nothing.
Don't start no. It won't be no.
KD, where you been, KD?
KD been out handling business. This ain't this what's the name, people?
KD been asleep.
Oh, they calling Gucci Mane, what is this his manager?
Why you say this Gucci Mane manager?
It is Gucci Mane manager.
It's what manager? What?
I knew her name looked familiar. Oh, snap. Ain't this Young Thug girlfriend right here?
Not Mariah the Scientist.
Oh, I ain't finna sign in right there. Oh, y'all done call the phone number. It ain't mine. So,
wow.
And a business lady who she was who Roscoe was talking about contacting. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the ones D. So she was his manager.
Damn, go. Who manager?
Oh, she was his manager. Remember, on the stand when Roscoe was like, when they were saying that, Roscoe on the phone was telling, Amina to call Thug and have him send money for the attorney that he wanted him to put on the paperwork so he could look legit. That's crazy. Oh, it makes sense though, because he want to disprove that.
Yeah, she ain't do it.
But then you got the amended list. Dr. Dunbar. Who is Dr. Dunbar? Let's see. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We just looking up these names. Adam.
KD's looking up for everybody charges and all that.
Yeah, I think he's a criminal justice. Oh, okay. Oh, University of Nevada assistant professor. Let's see what he say. Has studied stereotypes of rap music in criminal justice. Oh, hold on, wait. The lawyers for Atlanta rapper want an expert who has done extensive research on race and the criminal justice system to testify at trial. All right, now. University of Nevada assistant professor Dr. Adam Dunbar has studied stereotypes of rap music in the criminal justice system. Now, they know a lot of this music be stuff they done. Why don't you put any black people besides 5 you stuck with the same recruitment methods, even though Black people were as low as 4%. Prosecutor Betsy objected. Has never taken a course. They saying that he's never taken a course on rap music, and they complain his research does not include a significant number of African Americans. Baby, I can't. Judge Earl Glanville did not yet rule on whether Dr. Dunbar will be qualified for trial. Of course. Makes sense, but you know, it's still gonna try and get him in. Let's see who else on this witness list. Let's see who else on this witness list. All right. So still got a couple people on here. It looked like, oh, he had another attorney on here, but I wonder who this attorney is. Let's see. Do you in charge of the chat? If Slick say something out of the way, go off. Well, you ain't gonna hold me down. I need Katie. What's T.I. real name? Clifford. We been beefing. I'm Slick. You ain't click the link. We been beefing. Clifford Harris. Yeah, you right. I don't see him though on here. I'm trying to double check. I see Cedric Jones. So it looked like what Steele is trying to do is he trying to bring up a lot of music exec. Cedric Jackson, sorry. That pulled up Jackson. Why would he have? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Cedric Jones, not Cedric Jackson. It's Cedric Jones. He's still a football. Like, what is Steele doing? Oh, he number 23. Let me see. All right, I see him. Number 23. So I wonder if Steele gonna go in order, because at some point, like, we gotta realize that if this trial continue, we gonna be like here until 2027. Still got 1, 2, 3, and including Judge Glanville, 4, 5, 6, 7 attorneys. 7 attorneys on here. And like 37 music execs. D done put us on mute. I done lost my co-host. I'm dropping the link, Slick, one more time. I thought we was good. But now I learned we beefing. All right, y'all. So what y'all think? Let's look up some more stuff. Because I know it's been a lot of people commenting on this trial. You in the streets. In the streets. You on Cleveland? We need an exclusive. We need to find Tick. Oh, Jesus. Dear Woke Christian live right now. Y'all want to go get in the bushes, or y'all good?
Who live?
Dear Woke Christian. I can't really have fun on his channel like I want to, because I be scared to say bad words.
Let me go see who this is.
I don't know who he got on his live now.
White or black?
He black. But oh, somebody say I'm watching the video. Oh, 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 hold on, wait, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got a new stream sponsor. Slick ain't spent no money, so I gotta drop him like a bad habit. Hold on, let me update it. Give me 1 second, nurse. Let me go ahead and update it. All right, somebody put nurse in the chat for me. Drop nurse in the chat. So horrible, y'all. Drop nurse in the chat for me. Y'all know I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much.
Hey, Slick, you remember that lady that was rapping last night? What was her YouTube name? Somebody was rapping for Slick last night on live.
Somebody was rapping for Slick. Slick, they love Slick. I don't know. Oh. Hey, hold on. Wait now. Hey, D, somebody, you know, me and my co-host, somebody dropped us 5 memberships. What? Wait a minute. Slick came through and dropped 20 memberships. Guys, y'all just don't understand how happy I am right now. Anytime somebody gives a membership, you guys support this channel, and I thank you.
Sure.
D, do you want to call out your cash apps that you received?
Sure.
D, do you have any cash apps that you would like to call out? Why, I check on something real quick.
Sure. I received 50 cents from Lee. I received $3 from Nurse. I received $100 from Slick. Thank you, Slick. Nurse. Oh, Nurse wasn't being cheap today. She sent in $200. She told me to keep up the good work. Thank you, Nurse. I got one more. Hold on now. B requested $30.
Who requested $30?
It's it's somebody by the name Breaking It Down with B. She requested $30.
Oh, I know that. That's horrible. B, you cannot. All right, hold on, y'all. Got to play my money song. Give me a second. Got to play my money song. Breaking it up. B, I cannot believe you sent a request like that. But we want to thank the stream sponsor, Nurse. And let me play my money song for y'all. Hold on, wait.
Someone by the name of Wild Spirit told me to wait till Friday.
Wait, the Friday. We doing the buy here. We doing pay later. All right, y'all. I gotta play my money song. All right. Now that was a celebration of Nurse not being cheap. Y'all drop Nurse in the chat. She the stream sponsor. I couldn't even be serious. Why would you do this? Listen, y'all. Nurse say wait till Friday. She coming through with more memberships. Listen, y'all. I just want to thank y'all so much. Y'all don't understand what we do with our memberships. We give everybody an opportunity to become a member. And in those memberships, we give y'all exclusive information. We drop all of that information. Y'all follow, make sure y'all follow D. Somebody, one of my mods, drop D channel in the chat.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Listen, y'all know.
No.
Take y'all down to the Applebee's, get you that 2 for $20.
No.
Listen.
Nurse, what we eating tonight? Nurse, what we eating tonight?
Salmon on me?
No. See, now this is why it always gets towards the end. It always get see, this how you get talked that lost shit deleted. Because you always get messy towards the end when it's time to close out and disperse.
Man, I'm dropping the exclusives on my channel right now. Y'all heard it here first. Simply Tot and D, keeping it real right now in this moment. Oh, now I'm not gonna say that. All right, come ride with D. Listen, I want everybody to go follow D right now. D, go follow D right now. Y'all, D come through with the exclusive information. He dropped all kind of shorts that y'all can watch. Come on, man. Nurse said she eating salmon and asparagus. While watching y'all on live, it was delicious and didn't chill.
Mustard on the beat. Oh.
Listen, y'all, what I am going to start doing to motivate myself in the morning, I'm going to start getting on live early in the morning and working out. For real.
All right, look.
But for real, I'm going to start going to the gym, though, for real, and working out on live.
See.
Y'all follow my boy D. Click the link.
You finna delete this bitch.
I don't know why you think I'm gonna delete this. I was positive. I was positive all day. But I'm telling y'all right now, Saturday I'm gonna be outside. So it's Duval Day. If y'all
Saturday?
Huh? Yeah, if y'all close to Jacksonville, come on down. Let's party slick. Get on the road. I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna have a tent. I'm gonna have a pot.
That's the Florida Freaknik.
It is for real. Listen.
What's going on? Damn, my iPad on. So I was trying to bring this lady.
I'm a real nurse now. If I start going live, well, let's maybe do that. Let's start that next week. Lord knows I can't do it this week. I done ate too much. But for real, starting next week, I'm gonna start for real going live in the morning and working out. D, you ready?
Nope, I'm gone because I already know what you're wearing.
Nah, I'm not being shady. This is I told y'all this is a rebranding moment.
Okay, am I ready? You doing the closeout?
Yeah. Outside hurricane season. It ain't hurricane season right now, Slick.
Goodbye, so long to you, my friend.
I've been on here for about 2 hours. You got to go ahead and close us out.
Goodbye, so long to you, my friends.
D. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Oh, I'm sorry.
Potato Tot, Simply Tot, Duval Day.
Hello.
All right, see, look, you so ghetto, bro. And alive. I'm talking about some hello. Somebody getting caught in the hurricane.
All right, y'all. It was fun while I lasted. Listen, Luca, let's close them out, y'all. Luca, let's tell them bye. Say, see y'all later. What the fuck? Hey, that's white people. Hey, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I see y'all on the back end. Say bye. Bye, everybody.